y'all. Welcome back to There's That Tarot. This is our bed segment. How y'all doing tonight? My car smell like my house. Don't you love when you go somewhere and you smell your house like, oh my God, I want to go home. As soon as I leave, I want to go home. Hi guys. Hey May. Hey Ionix. What's up, little sis? Thank you, May. What's up, Dasuki? I just finished the show, y'all. I would have kept my dress on for y'all, but girl. It was something itching my back, like right there. You know how the material catch your skin? It's like, I gotta take this shit off. My feet need ice. My body needs a masseuse. A beautiful one with strong hands that wants to take me out to dinner afterwards. Dinner in bed. What's up, y'all? Y'all, my little curls. I thought I was cute tonight. I tried a roller set for the first time on my locks because I know y'all tired of seeing me look like a bum. But that's okay. I appreciate y'all not saying anything. Hold on. I think we're there. Thank you, May. Thank you, guys. I felt very pretty tonight. I had on a red dress. I'm gonna have to post it for y'all. Thanks. Don't you start fixing your hair when people start complimenting you? Like, oh my God. I'm just playing. Like, I'm getting back to my long hair phase. When I was little, baby, let me tell you about hair. I cut my hair off because I got sick of people talking about it. But my hair, first time I straightened my hair was all the way down here, child. This hair, she grows. I did get some new makeup, Nikki. Because, see, in Europe, and I'm not saying all of Europe, but in Germany at least, girl, it's like some of these cities out here forgot that black folks is here, okay? And we want to look cute, too. But in Cologne, they have all the black girl stuff, okay? All of it. And it's a brand called Huda. Is that in the States? Huda? Baby. Huda is it. I'm like, I wish I had found this shit while I was in the States. Thank you, G Rainwater. What's up, crowns, cats? What's that? Crowns, cats, and checks. I almost want to say crowns and gowns, because girls. He said you was questioning if you should leave this Scorpio alone. And you popped up. Honey, that whoever this is ain't trying to leave y'all alone. Let's see. Get the fuck out of here. Baby, Pluto is Scorpio. I'm telling you, the game starts as soon as you touch the cards. Is this the Scorpio? That's crazy. Oh, they're going to be communicating with you. But we're going to get into the reading. Ooh, does he have kids? I'm going to stay out of it. We're going to see what comes out in the reading. Baby, Pluto is Scorpio. That's why people be coming to my house. I'm like, let me just see what they look like. And then they start pulling a reading on their damn self. Guiltiness. What that say? Guiltiness. Rest on your conscience. He said he wants some. He wants some, though. Don't they all? Don't they always want something? Let's see what's going on. Your opening message is that somebody wishes things could be different. Different from what? Somebody probably came for you. I'm gonna say this though. I wish things could be different. I feel like it's because you're not living in the past anymore with this person. I don't think you living in the past with this person no more, collective. Somebody came for you, and I don't know what. This ain't got to be romantic. It could be anything, honey. Anybody can come for you. Baby, the harder they come, the harder they come, the harder they fall. The harder they come, the harder they fall. Now, this could be in love, but also it could be the other way too. It could be like somebody probably came for you. Hey, George. I did it for you tonight, George. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so much more of a tease than anything. I just like to flirt. Um, well, that depends, George. If it's a vibe. All right, let's do the reading. Um, huh? Because in the past, there was a lot of chemistry between you guys. I mean, like, stop the room type of chemistry. Like, y'all in the room. Thank you, George. Y'all are in the room. George is cute, isn't he? Do we love George here? You are welcome. Um, he got nice hair too. It matters. All right. You had a lot of chemistry with this person. You know how, if you never experienced it, I don't know whether to. I don't know whether you're unlucky or lucky, to be honest, because every time I've had that kind of chemistry where spotlight, everyone in the room disappears. It's just us. This music starts playing out of nowhere. Or the music that's playing for everybody else is different for us. Like that kind of chemistry. Ooh, it just blows up. It was disastrous. Or circumstances like you got to move to China. Great. You know what I mean? Like it's usually something like that. Do I want this light? No. Um, Thank you, Jimmy. So, y'all got Georgia here blushing, y'all. I'm not saying that it's like that for everybody, but you know those you ever seen those married couples where it's like, how do you end up with her? Or how he end up with him? Or how she end up, however the dynamic is. Like, I wouldn't have put you two together, but actually, I see how this works. I feel like those are the couples that last, to be honest, because I hear a lot of people talk about like it's not about the chemistry and all that kind of stuff. It's about the suitability. Do we work well together? Is it, things that last. They usually talk about things that actually last. So maybe that's y'all's case. But it's like, cause now that you are like, you're living in the present right now. I feel like you're taking, right now we sitting here having our little chat, after this, you gonna go roll up or do whatever y'all do when y'all stop talking to me. And then after that, you gonna see what's popping for Saturday night. And then after that, you gonna get ready for church tomorrow or whatever you do. Whatever you do. And just moment by moment, and that's how you enjoy your life. Now, I'm not saying that you're not going to have a memory pop through here and there and things like that, but I think what's back there ain't making you happy. Or did it make you happy? And a lot of times we ruin We ruin our own good time. Because what's back there is something that died. No letting go, no holding back. They still watching you. Ooh, you said once the attraction dies, the transaction grows. Maybe you said that. Ooh. In this case, that with the side of your third eye had grew up. You know how it's real easy to turn down somebody that you're not really attracted to? Or it's real easy to be able to spot, like, let's say, oh, I'm sorry, guys. I got to point y'all out for a minute. But y'all, the ones of you who are attracted to women, baby, y'all will just take your brain. You would and take the cap off, take your brain out, and sit it on the table when a pretty bitch walk in the room. Not all of you. Maybe not all of you. Some of y'all are evolved and things like that. But you ain't gotta be evolved to lose your head over a pretty girl. You don't have to be unevolved to lose your head over a pretty girl. You know what I mean? But at the same time, um, you ever seen a guy who just believes a girl just because she's beautiful, and maybe your sister or your good girlfriend or your actual girlfriend, your wife, whoever is sitting there like, you wouldn't even believe me if I said that. You know what I mean? And it's like that. Somebody could be gullible as hell like that too. I ain't trying to call nobody out tonight, but then if it's a guy, the same guy, a guy would come in like say the same thing to you or the same thing to him, and he would call bullshit immediately. You know what kind of man I need? I need a man that's gonna call bullshit whether it got a dick or a vajayjay, whether it's cute or not, whether it got money or not. I just need a man with a brain that knows how to use it. Yeah. Like whatever this is, it's like I think because the chemistry died down, it's like now you can see everything. Once you fall out of love, it's like, wow. You know what I mean? Like something is, I'm hearing painfully obvious, and you are guarded and not willing to receive this union. Repeating angel numbers guiding me to. Oh, we'll do super chat questions, but we could do it tonight. I can see. Thank you for the 5, Dream Girl, Creative Dream Girl. This reading, you probably got somebody. I'm telling you, it lines up with the reading, Creative Dream. Somebody who want to come. They finally got the courage to come and say something to you, and renewal is in the reverse. I see you avoiding this person or needing to. This all lines up with the reading that we're already doing, though. Because whatever it is that you see now, whatever you see what you couldn't hear, it's like your ancestors could have been throwing, they could have started throwing like pieces of paper at your head, trying to get your attention, and you just oblivious. And then they tried to scream it in your ear. They tried to get your cousin to come tell you and everything. You just like, la, 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 la. And then they had to take the attraction out of your eyes for this person. And that's when you saw it. It was like, we were trying to tell you. That's what your ancestors is talking about. But your ego was like, no, but I love him. But I love her. Yeah. Y'all, we can't do this. I don't want a troll tonight. I don't want trolls tonight. Did I delete the right person? I just think that you cannot be penetrated. Somebody does not want to be separated from you anymore, but what you see, I don't think is going to allow you to move backward. Ooh, this is what you see. Deception. Now I don't know how old y'all are, you know. But I'll say as I gracefully move into my mid-30s, he fine. You know, it's much nicer to just look nowadays. Now I'm hearing who sings that song? And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. Where does it go? He said, "Cold, cold heart, burdened by you. Some things look better just passing through." Wouldn't it be nice to see him just walk through the lobby like, "Ooh, nice gown, nice suit," and then go back to sipping your drink because 9 times out of 10, baby, this was not gonna make your life great at all. And it's not to say that an attractive man is gonna ruin your life or an attractive woman is gonna ruin your life, but it's not to say that they won't. And that's why you have to be discerning. Now, in some cases, and this is what a lot of Elton John, thank you. In some cases, thank you, Connor. You are such a beautiful gift to the world. 10 out of 10 reads, fixing me up. Oh my God, Connor, thank you. I appreciate you. What a lot of people don't understand about attractive people is a lot of times they're afraid. Now, I'm not saying that attractive people cannot attract people. That's what they do. But there's a lot more to attractiveness than the physical, as well. Um, but what a lot of people don't understand is if every guy wants to talk to you, I'm talking about every guy. Just like Sadia was saying, the psychologist lady, she was like, a lot of attractive women don't have no trust in love and relationship. They don't really believe, marriage is like, I mean, I would love to. Like in a perfect world, it would, but when everybody's husband wants to fuck you, you kind of lose hope. It's like people will throw out all of their morality for a fat ass. Or like, and women do it too. Honey will like hunt your man. Let me let me cook this nigga something. Like it's just like ridiculous. And it's like if nobody has any couth, and I understand, a lot of people have ended up in situations where they ended up with somebody else's man or somebody else's woman or a lot of time people just fucking lying about shit, lying about their status and things like that. But, and it's what I'm realizing now is the same for, I don't want to say high value men or high value women, like, because I feel like everybody has an innate value to them. I just think some people are more tapped into it and they exercise a lot of things more than others. But a lot of really attractive men, you would be surprised at how shy they actually are. And it doesn't mean that they can't get it. Nobody said that. It just means that they probably not getting, as much as you think that they are. A lot of people look at me and they like, oh, you just got to be da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Like you see me on stage and the ass is poking out and I'm singing and all that kind of stuff and everybody's moving to the beat, but I'm gonna come to my room. Normally I take all this off, honey. Y'all don't get all this, but I come home or I come into my room and I come on here with y'all. And then I'm up scrolling until I finally fall asleep. Now, could I be doing a whole lot of other stuff? Sure. But baby, everything ain't safe. Everything ain't appetizing when you really are focused on just taking care of yourself. Most people, especially people who are like really focused on taking care of themselves, if you see somebody who only pays attention, or you think maybe they only pay attention to their physical, it's a lot more to. Y'all could be on like y'all could be like really good looking. Like maybe that's what I'm picking up on. It's like a really good looking, misunderstood person. Because a lot of times when you see somebody who's like physically fit, there's a schedule that comes with that. And I'm talking about an uninterrupted schedule that comes with people who are successful, that comes with people who are uber attractive or uber fit or something like that. Now, it's not to say that some people ain't just naturally plickety plack, but I'm talking about like, bitch, you look like you should be on TV type of. There's a schedule that comes with that. And a lot of times it doesn't come with like a whole bunch of, I don't know, somebody's insecure and they think they looking at you and they thinking wrong about you. That's what I'm getting, because it's like, why am I explaining myself right now? It comes with a lot of discipline. It comes with early nights. Now, if it's me, then I don't know how to take my ass to bed, but a lot of times I'm working, so that's why I'm not that's why I'm not asleep. But schedule. Again, it doesn't matter what the schedule look like, whether it's 9 to 5, whether it's the other 9 to 5, you know? So somebody just got it wrong. What else? But whoever's okay, let's look at you where you are in the present right now, because we're at 22 minutes already. I'm gonna tell you where you are, and it's crazy that both of these came out at the same time, because you may be starting to understand, like, damn, when you really start to take care of yourself, you do not have time for the bullshit that you had time for before. That was associated with you having a low sense of self-worth and a low self-love, or no self-love, no self-worth. Like at the time where, cause for both of these to come out together like that in the reverse, this is what you done with. In the present moment, finito. And you may not even know that you didn't love yourself. You know what I mean? You may, sometimes we be catching ourselves slipping like, bitch, I didn't even know. I'm glad you told me. You know how you end up in a situation where it's like, bitch, I couldn't have loved myself when I made this decision. That you are finished with that part of you in the present moment. Okay. And I feel like you're very grateful for this time, you know, for this thing that happened in your life that got you to this point where you're not being stupid no more. You got the wrench. Yeah, that was your shadow side. It's like, I don't have to renew this contract. You know, nope, I don't need to learn this lesson again. There's something like that going on. I'm proud of y'all. Make sure that you take time to you said drills and everything. Baby, this is hit training. We don't need to do no repeats, okay? No repeats. And that's why they feel guilty. Because somebody feels, it's like they sabotage something with you, baby. And you know, maybe this person still hasn't broken out of the dumb shit. You know, well, you've already taken accountability that it was dumb. What you did was dumb. And it came from a place where you're not proud of it. And we're done with that. You don't have to keep looking at that. It's fine, okay? You're forgiven. And all this person got to do is, and I'm not saying I don't know how you feel about this person, how you gonna feel about them, but they still can make it. They still can have their own breakthrough. They just have to choose it. Everybody's out here making choices. No? Everybody's out here making choices. Is this a recipe? I can't read all that right now. I can't read all that right now. But life is a series of choices. That's all it is. That's all it really is. And either you making them, and they can be, good ones, bad ones, however you want to look at it, or however you want to look at it. But you've made yours, and it's got you where you going, and now I guess it's kind of, I don't know. I'm hearing it's dawning on this person that perhaps they need to make better choices. Somebody needs to focus on themselves. This person could be really looking at you, like really attracted to you. This person feels attracted to you, but they feel, what is this about? This could be somebody married that's attracted to you. This could be somebody who feels wronged by you that's attracted to you. This is someone who's thinking about you and avoiding some sort of interaction, or the person is in love with you, but they're very conflicted. This is like a twin. I don't want to say twin flame because I don't really know what the hell. I'm still. The verdict's still out on that, but you probably experienced a level of projection. You probably learned what projection means because of this connection. Like maybe you heard it before, but now you really know what that shit means. Like this could have been a textbook, like word for word type of projectivity. Okay. It mirrored back some things to you that you was like, oh, hell no. Like that could be why you said, bitch, I'll never not love myself again. I don't want to look like that. Like there's something here where you like, like you almost you about to square up with yourself. Like, bitch, I know you didn't forget who you was. you know? This is the kind of situation where you're like, even if you by yourself, you wouldn't allow yourself to cry about it. You know what I mean? It's like everybody told you not to do it anyway. Like this is one of those situations where, and I'm not saying that you're sad about it because I'm not seeing sadness. I'm seeing I'm seeing willpower. I'm seeing like embarrassed. Like, dare I say, like you was embarrassed. Um, but it also pushed you. It's kind of like going and doing an audition and failing at that shit. And it's sad. It's embarrassing. It's rough. Okay. But then it's like you hit the gym twice as hard. You rehearse twice as long. You'll drive twice as far. It's like you don't give up. You finna get that shit, and then you go in there and you nail it the next time. This is what that's like. It's like, bitch, I wish you would shed a tear. I wish you would give up. You know what I'm saying? This one of those situations. And I like the fact that you're not making it about this person at all. Because we haven't really talked about this person. This is more of and it's not even about downing, because I don't never want anybody to feel down on my channel. Because sometimes other people watching, that I'm not, I'm speaking to the collective. But sometimes the cross watcher might be in here trying to see what y'all thinking. And I don't want nobody to, my thing is I cannot control whether or not. That's another thing. I can't, you probably at the point now, it's like I can't control whether you get offended by it. But I can't control that, honey. Yeah, because the story may not be resonating with everybody in the same way. So you could be a cross-watcher of the actual message. I tell you who you not cross-watching no more, this third party that they had you in. Y'all gonna have to figure out what a cross-watcher is. Y'all new to tarot, or are these the robots? Are these the robots in disguise? Robots in disguise. Things have been stable ever since you got out of that. It's like a third party. You was probably the glue. Now, third party situations suck. I don't care how you spell it. Okay. Um. You say you just scrolling through YouTube like you just stick around. It may resonate with you. Well, you don't have to. Nobody has to stick around. That's the point. Do what you want to do. You want to be happy? Stop doing shit you don't want to do. Even if it's watching me. So it's like you pulling yourself out. It's almost like Jenga. You was the block. And it started wobbling. As soon as you start recognizing what the fuck was going on, you know how you first start pulling it out and the things, and you're like, oh shit, and you stop. You may have stopped, or this person had pulled you back in, like, no, 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 no. You're keeping my fucked up ass operation together. That doesn't benefit you at all. How was it benefiting this person? You pulled that damn block, didn't you? Yeah, to not release you. Were they growing off of you? Hey, Jaden, damn. Did I hide it? I did it. um, Growing what? It's like them not letting you go meant some kind of growth for them. You say you blocking them left and right. They crazy. They're so in love with us. Thank you, Cherise. I appreciate you. Wow. Growing what though? Like strength. This is like a. I'm gonna tell you what would have happened, baby. And it really hurts my feelings because you wouldn't have got a. If you were looking for family, if you were looking like for a commitment or something like that, that's in the reverse. So what they would have gotten from you is like, it's, I don't know, maybe you fed this person's ego. This could be like, I don't want to say a narcissist, but it's giving because I'm like, what are they benefiting? And it's like some kind of power, like a source, a power source with empowerment and growth. Did this person want to ride your back or something like that? Or they might plug up to you and just, siphon your goodness. And then what would you have gotten? Oh, God. Do what I told you to do, Collector. You would have got no family, no home, no commitment, but you would have got suffering, lack, and all of their past fucking shit that they refused to deal with while they ran off with you. Without you, but with you. With 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 you. With what you embody. What kind of fucking loser y'all done ran into? That's terrible, man. This is like This really hurts my feelings. And they regret it because they didn't get a fucking place trying to do that. Guiltiness. Rest on your conscience. I'm sorry. You gotta laugh. You have to laugh at these things because this is really fucking sad. This is really mean. Man, I mean, how were they coming? How were they going about getting this from you? Because, you know, we got to be careful. Acting like they was providing something stable and harmonious. And it's going to be great. And I'm not going to ruin your life. What? Was it true? Was any of it true? Because a lot of people I see people in the comments on mental. I think his name is Mental Illness. Like, did the narcissist ever mean anything that he's had? Did he? She? You know, it's not that they may have meant it. I don't know. But this person was in a comfort zone that, I mean, people don't usually excel in comfort zones. You know, nothing out of the norm usually happens in a comfort zone. Nothing spectacular or life changing usually takes place in a comfort zone. You know, and it looked like you would have been. I don't know. You would have gotten sucked into something. This is not a fair trade at all. Like what you would have got versus what they would have got, it wasn't a fair trade at all. And you may have pulled yourself out of this before they, you know, killed you. Okay, you may have got yourself out just in time. Yep, self-care. I love how this reading is just reading. This reading is a reading. What is this love offer about? Mm-mm. They have not moved on from you. But the thing is, I don't know. I think it's too late for this person, though. I think it's too late for this connection, baby. You ain't pulling nothing but power moves, power card power. You're just fabulous right now. You walk in the room and it just lights up. Ah. And I feel like that's what this person is remembering about you because they don't feel free. They don't feel free of like the memory of you. They keep thinking about your ass. They feel like you're not thinking about them at all. This person probably, oof. This person is experiencing some instability right now. But it's because either they're under somebody else's control or it's due to their own control issues and trying to like, yes, they were trying to strategically place things here, there. Okay. Let me put this in your head. Okay. Let me turn this person against you. Let me move this person out the way. Make this little window. And all of this other shit is for me. Like, I don't know. This person was trying to control and they strategize their way through your life to their fulfillment or something. Is this about you at all? Because it looks like right now you're going through like a celebratory time in your life. It has everything to do with you walking away and not communicating with this person. Because we got separation, boom, celebration. Separation led to celebration for you. Control, trying to get fulfillment. This person have had fulfillment with you. Had they just trusted, I don't know. It's like, I got to see what this person's original intentions with you was. Because if you brought this motherfucker to meet me, and again, I don't have no attraction for your man, for your lady. So I can give you a very unbiased opinion about it. But sometimes when you all attracted and the chemistry and all that kind of stuff, your eyes just close, right? If now it could be that if this person had just trusted the process or something like that, I don't know. Something about divine timing would have led them to the fulfillment or just done the right thing. Something about doing the right thing could have led them to fulfillment. But whatever they would, the way that they went about this control shit, either they're being controlled by someone else and then them two don't have a proper foundation, or this person trying to control their way into and like strategize their way, I don't know, led them to uh, instability. You said she gonna do whatever you say. Oh God. And what do you say? No, I'm just playing. He played and thought he had time to play around. Isn't that so strange? I'm gonna come into your life, okay? I'm gonna assume that I'm better than everybody that you've ever been with, okay? I'm gonna assume that I'm even better than you and your decision making, okay? Because right now you're in love with me, so that means I can get away with everything. All I gotta do is give you a little time here and there, you know, and I'm still gonna keep my options open. Probably not. I don't know. Take it how it resonates. That's just the story that's coming to my head. I'm gonna keep my options open. And maybe this person has like friends or people that they talk to, and there's like there's a mentality that these people kind of operate under, right? They didn't know that wasn't, I don't know, there's like a template that somebody could have been going by, and you just broke the mold. It's like, why is this shit not working on you? They kept pressing the button, like pitching it to see if it was real. Like, why I can't manipulate this bitch? Oh my God, this is sad. What was this person's original intention? Let me pull out the tarot card real quick. What was this person's original intention when they met you? Now, that doesn't mean that all of this didn't come with flowers, good sex, dates, trips, and all kind of stuff. It usually comes with all of that. But let's see what the intent was. Okay. What was this person's intentions when they met you? Now, I'm not saying that people's intentions cannot change over time. I may meet you today and I may never think we ever gonna end up together or something like that. But either in either when you meet me, I'm a person that moves with integrity or not. And even if I never intended to marry you as soon as I met you, it doesn't mean that my intentions were fucked up for you either. Okay, so I don't want that to be confused. Just because my original intent wasn't to walk down the aisle with you doesn't mean my original intent was to fuck you over. So let's see what this person's original intention was once they met you and was like, okay, this might be a thing. What do we talk about? The Seven of Swords? Strategy. Cheating. Lying. Not telling you everything. They probably was depressed about something else. This person was sad over somebody. Is that you? This person was sad about someone else when they came into your life. This probably person probably put you in like a love triangle. And I don't want to say put you in because sometimes we walk into them, you know. But even if they did put you in a third party, they probably was lying about it. If they weren't lying about it entirely, there was something about it that was a lie. The Eight of Swords and the Seven, it's getting worse. This person was feeling trapped and looking for a way out. This person was like sad over somebody. It could be a Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, that they were sad about. This is what they was depressed about. When you got there, they were trying to decide about this person when you got there, like red, blue. Should I turn the page or should I move forward? What was their heart saying? That they were tired. Their mind thought about all of the disappointment. Their body, y'all like how I did that. They were probably still being intimate with this person or desiring it. Physically, they still wanted this person. Mentally, they were super disappointed by this person. Their heart was tired. So what the fuck was left for you? Let's see. When they came in with you, let's shuffle the cards again. I'll even be fair about it. Let's put it all back. It's okay. You know, sometimes you gotta dissect things so that, and this is how you know how they say retrace your steps. This is how you don't do this again. Okay. We may do a reading like this, like all signs, what to look out for, things like that. And it's not so you can walk around being paranoid. It's just so you not walk around blind. You know what I mean? Can you not? I'm going to do one more shuffle. Thank you, Kendra. I appreciate you, Kendra. Thank you. I be so nervous because it's like, damn. I don't know how to take compliments in the chat. Like, if I don't recognize the name, because it's like, are you a robot in disguise? Robots in disguise. All right. So, where was this person's mind in the beginning with you two? I'm telling you, this person wasn't even thinking about you. I'm not saying they weren't thinking about you, but they were kind of using you as an escape for this large tab that they still had open, that they still loved, and was still probably being intimate with this person because the Two of Cups came up in the physicality department. Okay, thank you. Hold on, thank you so much, Creative Dream Girl. He said everything resonating. Listened to my intuition on them and walked away. Love listening to you. Spread the love to someone. Oh, I appreciate you, baby. Abscess said, are y'all leaving? Does that mean you're calling all of them to leave? Oh, I already know this is a bot. We ain't even finna get started with that one. We're not doing that. So anyway, like even the way you spell wow is just giving robot. All right, I'm gonna stop paying attention to it. So, and it's not that this person's a terrible person, you know what I mean? They just, I don't know, because I feel like this person came in like, yes, everything's going to be great, but they couldn't provide that. They weren't even sure if that was, you know, and that's why, fellas, ladies, everybody who ain't got their shit together, and you can have all the money in the bank and not have your shit together, okay? Deal with that shit and leave people alone. Leave people alone, you know, because you never know how you coming up in somebody's life and you like, yeah, I'm going to unload on this bitch. You don't know what people have been through. You don't know. You just don't know. And you can't just go around thinking that you are so important and that the world just revolves around you, that you can come into somebody else's life and do something like this and just unpack because you need me. Help me. I don't want to deal with my shit. I don't want to close out chapters properly. I just want to come and dump on you. Where was this person emotionally when it came to you? Absent. Maybe you need to we need to go back and show you that when somebody else emotionally unavailable, because you'll be tested again. When another emotionally unavailable person comes around, this is what you're looking for. And we can do a reading on it. We'll do a reading on new love and all that kind of stuff. But when what kind of questions should you ask? You know what I mean? It's like, what if you could go back in time, what should you have asked this person? Like, what would have given you, like, have you moved on? Are you single? Okay. How long? When was your last relationship? How that? Was that challenging for you, or like, how did that end? What do you think you learned from that? Okay. Got kids with this person? Okay. And it's not about interrogating anything like that. Let it happen naturally. You know, these questions will come up as you're getting to know somebody. And if you find yourself weeks in and stuff, months in, and there's just like fundamental things that you don't know, that ain't your person. Because people who are ready to date and who are they're ready to also be transparent and to invite a person into their life step by step, gradually. But there's not usually a whole bunch of gray areas like this, right? Um, if you are single, is there anyone in your life that would be upset if me and you started being more than friends? Or started, behaving, if I flirted with you and we started going out and things like that. Is there anyone that you have like this weird blurred line bullshit going on with? You know, if me and you like started taking things to the next level, is there anything in your life that you wouldn't want me to have in mind if me and you was talking about being together? Is the goose, is what's good for the goose good for the gander in your mind? You know what I'm saying? It's just like, you know? Thank you, Bonaventura. Did I say that right? Thank you. I was singing some Spanish songs tonight, so it's giving Spanish. What was I gonna say? You gotta be real specific. Oh my God, it's terrible. I heard this thing got. I had somebody. This was years ago. Real nice looking guy, and I was walking down the street, and something told me he was finna start talking to me, and I had even tried to curb it because how you just don't feel like talking to nobody. And I walked over to the coffee shop. He followed me in there. I said, well, I guess we're going to end up talking. And so we we talked for a minute, and I asked him straight up, so are you married? Because I know where I live, honey. I live in a military town. And no offense to the, no offense. But my God, I'm going to just leave it there. If you know what I'm talking about, you know. So you got to ask hella questions. And usually, if you stick around for a while, you'll start to see things not add up with certain people. Okay? Not putting everybody in the same boat. Relax. But I did ask him, I was like, so are you married? And I remember him saying, he kind of was vague about it. I can't remember him saying yes or no, which was already like, girl. I said, so you have children? And he said something like, why you want to know all that? Have a nice day. Thanks for the coffee. Why do I want to know all of that? It wasn't even like a, so do you have kids? It was like a, oh, you live around here? Oh, okay, nice. Are you married? Your family? You have your family here? Or, because one thing I know, two things for sure. If you a soldier and you living out here on the economy, you probably got a family. Okay? The fuck? If you know what I'm talking about, you know. When they say they're like, what? If somebody would lie away the existence of their children, there's no hope for you. Like, I just need you to know that you're worthless to this person. If somebody will look you in the face and tell you and lie their wife or their husband away, you mean nothing. You mean nothing. Because at one point they was in love with this bitch. At one point they was in love with that man. Or they just wanted to use them. Who knows? We don't know if he was intentions, okay? But, like, come on. Thank you, Barbara. Like, girl. Anyway, what's your advice for the present day? We're in the present moment. Oh, did we say this? Okay, we did mental. We did emotion. Okay, where was this person physically? I bet that's gonna be a 10. It's a 7. Let's fuck. Let's cheat together. This person wanted you. You said soldiers are the worst sometimes. Never again. I mean, God bless America. You know what I'm saying? But good God Almighty, y'all y'all are creating monsters with the way that that shit set up. And I'm gonna just say, and you know, my heart goes out to them because you know, God bless you, honey, for doing a job that I just wouldn't. But and that's no offense to anybody in here who may be in the service, but you know, you may not be one of them, but you fucking sure know them. Okay, you know at least 25 of them off the top of your head. That's like how I'm describing. Lie. It's too many of them. I done sang for too many of them. Honey, I done dated a few. And I done been friends with too many of them. Fight me. No, I'm just playing. But the way it's set up is just like, if you get married, you get all these benefits, which they were not really benefits. I will tell you something. Folks said the same thing to me when I moved to Germany. Oh, just marry a German. You can get your with your citizenship or your residency. Oh, it'll be fine. Just do that. Just marry somebody. Like, go through all of that to get a piece of paper that if you just sit your ass down and discipline yourself, you're gonna get anyway, without having to deal with somebody you probably don't love. That you don't give a fuck about. You don't want to live with this person. You don't want to do what they say. You don't want to cooperate. You want a piece of paper. You want your freedom paper. So why would I go lock myself into prison for freedom? Is that not counterproductive? You know what I'm saying? Now, if you don't like the terms, then don't leave the country. If you don't like the terms, don't join the military. If you don't want to graduate, don't go to school. You know what I mean? But you can't just you can't, all these little hoops and hoop-de-loop. I have not seen it go the way a motherfucker wanted it to. I haven't seen it go that way. And I love you. I love you. I love you. I do. But I just don't agree. And if you got a story that worked out, please share it, you know, because I feel like if you going to do something like that, and I wouldn't recommend trying to, work the system and trick the system or nothing like that. I'm not going to tell you to do nothing like that because it's nothing like sitting back at the end of the day and being like, bitch, I earned this shit. I did that. I ain't got to worry about when I turn this light off. Or if I decide to stay up till 5 in the morning talking to y'all, ain't nobody in here to tell me I'm being too loud. Ain't nobody in here to tell me shut up, go to sleep, or do nothing. And whenever somebody is up in here, I ain't gonna be in here talking to y'all. Because I'm gonna be enjoying the presence of somebody that I can just be with. Because guess what? We just want to be together. He has his own, I have my own. We do this, we do that, we bring it together. It's butter. It's nice. It's relaxing. We like each other. We want to be in each other's presence. We love each other. You know what I mean? I want to have sex with him. He wants to please me. Shit like that. Because we want to. There's nothing more, are you horny for me right now? What the fuck is going on? The robots are horny tonight. I'm sorry, y'all. I just can't with these fucking robots. But, yeah. I wonder who unleashed them. Why is there so many right now? Did they gotta get their quota? You know how we used to say that with the police? Like, why are the damn police out tonight? They must be trying to get their quota. Was that even real? Are there any police in here who can tell us if that's even real? Yeah, so okay, we got the mental, we got the physical, we got all of that. We know what this person's intentions was. So your advice. Do you even need it? Empress in the river. Where was it going? What you gonna build on a lie? You need something else to regret? Or are you done? What Birdman said, is you done or you finished? He said, is you finished or is you done? That shit was that shit is still hilarious to this day. Cause it's just so southern. It's just so real. Like, is you done or is you finished? It's so disrespectfully delicious. What else? I would say, is there anything new? But maybe that was the message y'all needed tonight. So, sit back and dissect. And this could apply to a few of y'all's. A few people that y'all dealt with. Or just one in particular. This could just be, I'm hearing a cautionary tale. This could just be one of them things where it's just like, girl, this is what girl, boy, whoever you are, this is what you need to watch out for next time around. Could be that. Is you done or is you finished? Because continuing is not an option. That is hilarious. This is a reading about you next time. And next time is probably happening right now. The red flags that you ignore are going to bite you in that ass later. They're going to bite that ass. And we don't need that no more. Yep. I'm telling you, y'all probably with this person right now. Got the headphone in, you looking at him, peeking over at him like, Y'all probably with this person right now getting winded down. Heed the warning. And I'm not saying this person's bad or anything like that. Whoever you're dealing with now, it's just, especially if you're super attracted to this person, because you got to understand that people who are super attractive, they're used to people saying yes, okay? They're not used to getting no's, all right? But they will respect a no. You can have somebody super duper attractive, like crazy about you, if you wanted to. Now, I'm not telling you to be dark and manipulative like this person was with you, but slow down, you know? Um, If you are dating somebody now, if you are seeing somebody now, just, you know, give it some time. Especially, like I said, if they super attractive, if they got all the things that you like or something like that, even slower. Especially if you still kind of ciphering this other shit out of your system, and you need to go slow. What is this I'm picking up? Because somebody may have something to tell. You may end up finding something out. I'm telling you. What is this? Ooh, this Ooh, this man star. This reminds me of this man that wanted to date my mama, or that was dating my mama for a minute. He dated my mama until his income tax check ran out. It was so funny because we was like, why is he paying for everything with? I think it was either a specific card. Or it was like cash or something. I remember when I was little, my mom was like one of the finest women in the whole community, honey, and everybody wanted my mama, but my mama was like a prude, and so. But there was this one guy. He was really nice. I remember him being super nice. But he didn't have a whole lot going on, as far as like finances. And this person could probably, there could be some, I don't know, is this the person? You need to find out if you did, is this a new person? Some of y'all could be dating somebody new. And you need to find out more information about this person. Okay. Thank you, Rita Bino. Not to alarm you or anything like that. This person could let you know that maybe they're struggling financially with something. Give it time. Or maybe they're trying to figure something out. Maybe this person has a gambling addiction or something like that. Or maybe they made a bad investment. There could be something going on. I'm not saying money is the end all be all, but it's giving I mean, with caution and be patient and give it time, and money issues, and somebody got something to tell you, don't rush. Don't rush it. Right now is a time for you to be focused on yourself. Some of y'all need to make sure that you are for some of you, you are being protected from either stress or like a health issue associated with someone. Is this two different situations? Yes. So give me something specifically on the new energy that I'm picking up on. Hold on. And what's this move on energy? Wow. Well, some of y'all may be having sex with someone new, or we got to describe who this is, honey. Okay, a few stories I'm getting, right? Why do I feel like this is for masculine energy? Especially if you are a man. Excuse me. If you are a man, whether you're a man or woman, someone can still be figuring themselves out sexually. Um, so there could be like a sexual fluidity there, or there's something about this person sexually that you don't need to deal with them right now. This is like somebody who may come around. They just came out of something toxic. It's like this person, especially if this is a new person. This is somebody who just ended a pretty unhealthy relationship. Either you two's relationship is strictly sexual, or they have a lot of sexual energy towards you, or for you. This person may be distant with you, and don't let that don't I wouldn't pamper the new person. I don't know. There's something I wouldn't let this take up too much space in your head. Somebody may have just came out of something. Now there's another energy that know goodness damn well that they crossed the line with you and they don't really have any fucking excuse for the way that they treated you, right? They could want you to open up to them. Because you are home. So maybe they went and tried to rent out a few apartments, but you're the home. They crossed the line in some kind of way. This person could have passed by something recently that made them think about you. Um, and it's like, I just want to come back home. I don't want to do right. I don't want you to pressure me about anything, but I do want to come back home and get all of the benefits that I was getting as if I didn't fuck all that up. Oh my God. I'll just wait for a sign from you. I'll wait for you to let your guard down. But this other energy, baby, I don't think that they have bad intentions. I just think you need to be careful before you run up on the same bullshit that you just fixed your heart from. Because it's kind of giving that same recipe. You know what I mean? This person may, I don't know if they still deal with the ex sexually or something like that. If they did, they ex probably been wilding. So I would be careful with dealing with a new person because it's like, I don't know. It's like they think they there maybe is a level of convenience with this ex, because especially if this is a man I'm talking about, because it's like men, they do shit out of convenience. And then man will fuck somebody right in the backyard. It's just, and don't be real smart with it, you know what I mean? Especially if, like, cheating. It's definitely at work, or it's usually right there, right under your nose. That's why you can't help but, even if you don't actually smell like anything on them, it's just like, you seem happy today. I guess your boss ain't digging up your ass no more. If everything's cool with that now, you seem really chipper. You know what I mean? But this ex, not maybe this is your ex dealing with somebody and they wish they was you. I hope this ain't a new person. Let me try one more time to pick up on new energy, because I don't know. Is this no? Give me new energy, newer, the newest, the latest. This person. Oh my God, this person want to go somewhere with you. This person is they're very into you. They're like, what's that song? Oh, this person thinks you're a man eater, or like yeah, my PayPal. You can do a super chat. My PayPal is in the description box.